Good morning, everyone. Today we'll be going through a breathing exercise and some passive yin postures to open up your back, open up your hips, open up your neck and your shoulders. That was Chico. We are starting today in a Sukhasana posture, which is a cross-legged seated pose. Begin with your hands at your knees and letting your knees cascade towards the ground. You're welcome to sit on a block as it allows more space for your knees to fall, opening more space in your hips. Right now I invite you to just start breathing slowly and smoothly and evenly through the nose. Keeping length in the spine from the tailbone to the crown of your head, and dropping your shoulders away from your ears, creating length in the neck. Do not allow your thoughts to drift. Tap back into the now. Tap back into your body. Focus your vision on your third eye, in between your eyebrows, your drishti. In order to get a deeper inhale, I invite you to begin practicing 3-part breath, which is where you fill up your belly, then your ribs / diaphragm, and finally your chest. Pause, then you exhale deeply through your nose, pressing your navel towards your spine, emptying out all the toxins and all that CO2, and inhaling oxygen. You're welcome to place your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your heart. On the exhale, release your chest, then your ribs, then the belly. Three-part breath. Belly, ribs, chest. Pause at the top, and then release the chest, and the ribs, and the belly. Repeat this pattern for several breaths. This helps you relax, helps you relieve stress, assists with digestion. Now, this breathing exercise can be practiced sitting on the couch, laying down, sitting in a Sukhasana posture. Begin to shift your gaze towards the right, maintaining your 3-part breath. Gazing over your right shoulder. Slowly return to center and gaze over your left shoulder. Slowly return to center and remove the block from underneath you if you had it. And if you didn't have it, make your way onto, put your butt on the ground and make your way onto another Sukhasana without the block. Place your hands in front of your shins. Slowly start to walk the hands forward. Fold forward and stretch out the hips. Raise the right arm and bring it across to the left side of your left palm. Back to center. Bring the left palm over the right palm. Return to center. Rise up. Extend the legs. And cross them again, but this time with the opposite leg in front of the other one. Bring your palms forward, folding forward over the cross-legged posture. Bring the left palm over the right palm. Return to center and bring the right palm over the left palm. Return to center. Extend the legs and spread them apart. You're welcome to sit on a block that allows you more space to fall forward. Ooh, you might hear a little crack in your hip. It's okay. And you really want to feel this stretch here, but don't push more than you can. Reach for the right toe with the right finger. And then bring the left arm across and shift your gaze over to the left hand. Return to center. Hook the left toe with the left fingers and reach the right arm across, shifting your gaze over to your right hand. Return to center. And bring your knees in. Bring the soles of your feet together. And open the soles with your hands. And then you fall forward. Rise up. And make your way to your back. Extend your arms above your head, keeping the shoulders drawn down away from your ears. Press your lower back into the mat. Micro bend at the knees. Engage the leg muscles. Flex your feet for a long body stretch from fingertips to toes. Exhale, bring the knees towards your chest. Interlace the fingers and hug your knees into your chest, kissing your right knee and then kissing your left knee. Release the left knee and pull the right knee towards you. See how that feels. Remember to breathe through all this 3-part breath. Release the right knee, bend the left knee, hug the left thigh in towards your chest. Deep inhale. And with every exhale, you melt further into the stretch, going deeper and deeper. Exhale, release the left knee. And bend both knees. Place your feet on the floor. Feet stacked underneath your knees. Lower back flat on the mat. Shoulders flat on the mat. Extend the right leg and cross it over your left. Grab your right ankle with your left hand and grab your left ankle with your right hand. Draw the shoulders down away from your ears and fall back, keeping the tailbone grounded, lower back grounded, and the shoulders grounded. Release the legs. Drop the left foot down to the earth. Extend the right knee. Hug both knees towards your chest. Drop the knees back down to the earth. Extend the left leg. Hook it over your right one. And then grab your left ankle with your right hand and your right ankle with your left hand. And pull it back towards you. Keeping that lower back grounded, your shoulders grounded, tailbone grounded. You can grab the calves, you can grab the knees, you can grab the ankles, whatever feels right. Listen to your body, whatever feels comfortable. Release the legs, drop the right foot back to the earth, extend the left leg, bring both knees towards you and give them a hug. Grab your knees, do nice round circles with the thighs, creating space, mobility, and lubrication in the hips. Circle the other way. Turn the feet to the mat. Extend the right leg. Fold it over your left leg with your ankle, right ankle being on your left thigh. Place your palms flat on the floor. Shift your hips over to the right side of the mat. And drop your right foot down to the mat, keeping your left leg flat on the mat. Grab your right ankle with your left hand. And shift your gaze over to your right side, keeping your right shoulder grounded. You also want to make an effort to keep this leg away. Push this leg away. Doesn't have to be physically with your hand, but just force it that way. Bring the hips back up. Turn the hips to the center. Extend the right leg. Drop it. Hug both knees. Place both feet flat on the mat. Extend the left leg. Fold it over so that your left ankle is on your right thigh. Palms flat on the mat. Shift your hips over to the left side and drop your left foot over to your right side. Grab your left ankle with your right hand and make sure that your whole right leg is pressed on the floor. And then shift your gaze over to your left shoulder. Now this left leg, you want to be pressing it away from you to really create that stretch. So keep that left thigh bone away. Tap back into the 3-part breath. And on the exhale, melt deeper and deeper into the stretch. Release your left ankle. Raise your knees up. Shift your hips back to the center. Unfold your left leg. Interlace your fingers. Hug your knees. Bring your thighs to your chest. Kiss the right knee. Kiss the left knee. Don't forget to let them know that you love them. Your knees are very precious. Drop the feet back down with the feet at mat width distance. And keeping your hips at the center. Allow your knees to fall over to the left side. Keeping your shoulders grounded. For a deeper stretch, you can put the top of your left foot on your right knee, creating a deeper stretch. And keep that gaze over the right shoulder. And very important to keep the right shoulder grounded. Release the left foot. And turn your hips to the center. And drop them over to your right side. Welcome to place your right foot on your left knee to deepen the stretch. And then bring your gaze over to your left shoulder. Deep breaths, deep ujjayi breaths. Really focus on your breath, since these sequences are very passive. Breath is key. Release the right foot. Return the hips to the center. Bend your knees and then bring your elbows inside of your knees and grab onto the outside edge of your foot. Ground the tailbone down and push into your hands with your feet, while simultaneously pulling on your feet with your hands for a happy baby. Welcome to rock side to side, massaging the lower back. Release the feet. Place your feet back on the floor. Bring your hips up so that your knees are at 90 degrees. And roll over to your left side, stacking your whole body from fingertips to toes to knees. And we're going to twist over to the right side if necessary. You can place a block in between your knees. And most importantly is keeping the right shoulder grounded. On an exhale, return to stack on your left side. Remove the block and stack everything on the right side. Place the block in between your thighs. And twist over to the left side. Grounding that left shoulder. And breathing deeply through this stretch. Exhale, twist back across. Stack it up. Remove the block. And make your way onto all fours as you prepare for a child's pose. In a child's pose, your bums are towards your heels. Your arms are spread across, and there's a long line of energy on your back. You're also drawing the shoulders away from the ears. You're also welcome to do a half downward dog, which is from your knees instead of from your feet. This is going to open up space in the back. Keeping that left arm forward, drop the right shoulder down. Bring the left hand closer. Extend it and release the right arm. Extend the right arm forward and bring the left arm through. Dropping your shoulder and your whole left arm towards the ground with your right arm extended. Bring the right arm down closer and release the left arm. Now I invite you to sit on your block. Now we're going to open up our shoulders and our neck. Spread your arms wide and bring your right elbow underneath your left, and then hook your palms and raise your shoulders up, keeping your chin parallel to the earth. You should feel your shoulder blades splitting apart in your upper back. Release the grip, release the arms, spread them back, roll your shoulders back, and this time bring your left elbow underneath your right elbow and hook your palms. Raising the shoulders up, you'll feel the stretch deeper in your upper back. Eliminate distractions, tap into your body, tap into your breath. Gaze to the right, gaze to the left. Release the grip, bring your shoulders back. Roll the shoulders back. Now bring your right arm across your back. Grab your elbow, grab your left elbow, and then grab your right elbow. So grab both your elbows with your hands. And avoid dumping in the lower back. Keep a long line of energy with your back and the core tight. Release the grip. Roll the shoulders back. Now bring the left arm across to grab your right elbow. And then reach across with your right hand and grab your left elbow. Deep 3-part breaths. Now this sequence can take 30 minutes, 45, an hour, as long as you need. You do it at your own pace. Release the right hand, release the left hand. Roll the shoulders back. Now raise the right arm forward and touch your shoulder blade, and with your left hand rotate your tricep inward and then push your right arm back. If your practice allows it, bring your left arm across and hook your fingers. If you can't quite reach, you're welcome to use a strap. Release the grip. Roll the shoulders back. Now raise the left arm up and touch your shoulder blade with your right hand. Rotate the tricep inward and then push it back. If your practice allows it, reach back with your right arm and hook the fingers. If you're not quite there yet, you're welcome to use a strap. Extend the right arm, release the grip. Open the heart. Open your upper back. Now for this next stretch, you're welcome to place your hands behind your back as such, with palms together or fists together. You should feel this in your front shoulder. Then again, keep the tailbone tucked underneath your body. Don't dump into the lower back. Release the grip behind. And roll your shoulders back. For this next stretch, you're going to bring your gaze down. And for this next stretch, we're going to, with our eyes, we're going to trace our collar, the collar of our shirt, as such. So roll to the left very slowly. Trying to look at our imaginary collar on our shirt. Now very slowly roll back to the right. Return to the left. Very slowly. And return to the right. This will alleviate some tension in that neck, in that cervical neck area, the upper neck area. Now return to the center. Now grab on the back of your head and pull down on it at this angle. but also press against your hand with your head. So as you pull on your head, you push against your hand, and you should feel it on the left side of your neck as you pull down with your right hand. Release the head and reach over with your left hand and pull down on it while pressing against your hand with your head, and you'll feel the stretch all through your right side as you pull down with your left arm. Turn to the center, and now pull your head to the side as you drop that left arm down. Release. This is a very passive grasp. You're not trying to crank on your neck, you're just trying to create some space. So as you're pulling on the left, you're pulling down with your right arm. Now bring your gaze forward, chin to the sternum. Bring it back, look up, return to center. Bring your hands to heart center, and that concludes our Good MornYIN sequence. This is a very passive sequence that you can do from your bed and pretty much anywhere, and it can vary in length depending on how long you want to hold the stretches, but just remember to focus on the breathing. Everyone have a wonderful day, and thank you for letting me lead your practice today. Namaste and have a wonderful day.